Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be going over the do while loop. The do while loop is a lot like a while loop, but kind of reversed. Instead of giving the instructions after the conditional statement, you give the instructions first, then the conditional statement. So this will probably be easier if I just type this out. So while condition is true, do this. Now, with a do while loop, it's more like do this while conditional. So let's actually make a program with this and make it a little bit more simpler for you guys, because it's a lot easier to understand things when you see them applied. So that's what we'll do. Again, like all the other loop videos that I've made so far, we're going to be defining three variables: integers I, j, and t. Now, what we want to do is say I is equal to 10, j is equal to 0, and t is equal to 1. Now, once we get to this point, this is where we actually give the instructions. And a do while loop is pretty simple. You type do, and then in brackets you type the instructions. So we'll say do, what was it? Do t plus equals t, j plus plus, and then down here we'll say while, and then j is less than equal to I. And semicolon there. Okay. So now if we compile and run this, oh shoot, no. Yeah, nothing's going to happen because I forgot to tell you guys to print it out. After the while condition, we'll say printf, printf, and then we'll say %d \n, and then we'll print out t, semicolon. Now, if we compile and run this after we've added that in, we should get an error. Yay! Not cool. Oh, forgot to put printf. Wow, my bad. Okay, last time, compile run. There we go. We get 2048, which from the previous tutorials we know is the correct answer for this problem. So essentially, the do while loop does the instruction first and then the conditional. Now if we did something like j is greater than or equal to I, and we ran this, you'll see we get 2. Now, why is that? Because in the previous tutorials, if we were to, for instance, take the while loop and make it so j was greater than or equal to I, and then, like, say, do this, we wouldn't get 2. We wouldn't get anything. We'd just get 1. We'd get what t started at. So why do we get 2? Well, we get 2 because we told it to do something before we had it check if the condition was right. And this is a big deal, because when you're writing a program, if you want to do something and then do it again only if something's true, then you want to use a do while loop. But if you want to make sure that something's true and then do the instructions if it's true, then you want to do a while loop. This becomes a really big deal when you get to certain like specific details, because especially when you're working with numbers, if you have an instruction carried out before you check for the condition and the condition is wrong, then it's going to do it whether or not that's true. So if you want to check for like even numbers, t modulus 2 is equal to 0, and then j plus plus, and you want to say like while t divided by, or t modulus 3 is equal to 0 is true, then it would just modulus it by 2, and they would check to see if modulus 3 it's equal to 0 as well, which isn't really something that you would have to do unless you were doing something customized, because I don't really see a situation where you'd do those two things, but that's something that you might have to do for just a simple example. And like the other examples, we can also take this printf statement and put it up into the do loop, or do instructions, I guess. and compile and run. Oops, forgot to flip around the while loop after all that talk too. Well, anyways, compile, run, and we get the same answer again. It prints it out every time it loops through. So there we go. Cool story and all that stuff. I hope you guys can actually like see how this works. It's basically just the opposite of a while loop. It'll do the instruction before it checks to see if the conditional statement is true, instead of checking if the conditional statement is true and then doing the instructions. If you guys have any questions about this, please feel free to PM me or leave them in the comment section below. If you want to see future videos, which I will probably be making a lot more this upcoming week, then feel free to subscribe so that you can see all of them on your stream. If you like the video, like it. If you really liked it and want to help out, press the favorite button. That helps more than anything else. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you later.